because it's us.
So talk to us. Type something. Supporting one another through loss as a topic. That is powerful, Keisha.
Very good one.
And understanding, that crisis is really a powerful moment to connect a couple. That if you respond properly to the normal crisis of life, losses, not just death losses, but any major changes in our lives, jobs, homes, school, finishing certain milestones in your life, that handling those proper are perfect moments for couples to connect. And if they're mishandled, there are absolute fracture points, and so you have to make sure that you're aware of what's going on in each other's lives, and being empathetic is really key.
Yes, absolutely.
It's really key. That's a great one.
That is a very good one.
Because nothing hurts more than going through the pain of a huge change or the uncertainty of it, and the person you're supposed to be connected to has no clue, and they're so absorbed in their own life that they can't understand the impact of what you're going through.
Yeah. And I think vice versa too, that if you have, say, a loss in your family or your close friend, and your spouse or your partner doesn't seemingly have the same loss, to make the assumption that he or she doesn't feel what you feel because they weren't as close, or it wasn't their family member. And I know one of my sisters dealt with that, and I'm happy that she was able to recognize that, her husband felt the same. It wasn't the same exact loss that she felt, but he had a relationship with the person who passed. So to just be able to recognize that and appreciate that in each other is important.
And, we're all in this human experience. And so one of the keys in your relationship is just to make sure you remember you're married to a human being.
Yeah.
And they're not supernatural in the sense they don't know anything you don't tell them. That any assumptions they make could be wrong. And so you got to communicate where you are.